Bank Stadium. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's Achane to start the drive.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Preston Smith on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. Now, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
For real.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Stay on top of
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
That J.J. Redick is going to be the next head coach of the L.A. Lakers. And we were just talking yesterday, like, why don't they just go and do it? And you said that it's either
Tua going to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Because he's got like one of the top recruiting classes in the
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And they're going to make him a huge offer.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Nothing's done, of course, but that is the big move. And now all of a sudden, J.J. Redick, who yesterday spoke, it seemed like,
handoff running left is Mostert. There he goes left side. He may go.
There's nothing you see like he kind of gave for the impression that I don't even know if it was his fault, but people took away from that.
The Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Again in a second and long situation down here in the red zone.
Better than J.J. I just think there were too many different things that not doing, especially not being a coach before. I just don't think that that's the right move. And you might say, well, as a college coach and the NBA players, I just think there's too much with the J.J. I was never with the J.J. Redick because of the LeBron relationship and the podcast and how it might come across, Chris, with teammates and how it could be bad. I said if JJ's bad and you waste a year of LeBron with a guy who hasn't coached. Right. Whereas here, this is the coach. Now, we know a lot of college coaches. Coach K almost took a Laker job many moons ago. You remember he decided to stay, Chris? So he flirted with it. Larry Brown won a championship in college, the only guy, college and the NBA. So one of the few that's had real success at the NBA level. And you know, Larry such a bag about
this drive here beginning probably with a
parallel
the
12 team. I mean,
scored a touchdown. Last time out looking to repeat that as defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last
and he did play in the ABA, Chris. He was a good player in the ABA. I think I'm going to tell you, Larry Brown came to my barbershop in Detroit. You did, yeah. It's a great show. But anyway, I like this a lot better. I just think need somebody with some experience. Yes, it's a different league and whatnot, but this guy is at least a winner. You can't find any guys, Chris, who are walking around. They're all old and decrepit, who are walking around with championships, or they're already on a team. You know, there's not that many guys around left without a championship. And this guy's at 1-2. Yeah, but he's 1-2. You know, he's a winner. You can say whatever. You know, he's won. He knows what to do. He knows how to put together a team. And he just has to take it to the next level. I like this a lot.
I agree with that.
I do like it better than Reddick because the question marks surrounding Dan Hurley, and I'll get to those. J.J. Reddick is nothing but one gigantic chest question mark. He might be great. I'll say that. But
the Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter.
And I'm sorry.
As they've got it in first and 10.
Stand up in front of the whiteboard, do a PowerPoint, whatever it looks like when they do these interviews. That's not going to convince you. You don't know. It might convince you, but it doesn't mean anything. All these guys know the X's and O's. So you just don't know how J.J. Reddick. I do agree with that, Rob. But I don't think this is the goal line at the 3. Many people are talking about it.
12 yards that time,
it certainly is from a PR perspective. The Lakers have won the game right now.
And we've seen the
we don't even know if they're going to get him. But they have won the day. If they do have to damn you can't say a negative thing about it. Right? Because he is a champion. Right. He is a great champion. He is great.
It might not work out, but you're not going to be. If you go and get JJ and it doesn't work out, then it's like, look if you did this. You got a guy good.
What were you thinking?
Right. And in this case, if it doesn't work out, you would still be able to say, well, he was great in college and maybe it didn't transfer. But you won't be ridiculed.
What I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
At the NBA level, when he said he wants to coach the NBA level.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
For everyday folks like me. And if you have to go to where to the game, you should try to. Webull allows you to start investing in stocks with as little as $5. Commission-free.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
And Jared Allen, a bunch of young guys, Harris LeVert, and obviously Donovan Mitchell.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the 33, here's second down and 5.
You've seen them do this time and time again. They set records this year for the most wins by 24, most times leading by 20 within a game. This is what they do, and this is the method for the Dallas Mavericks. And there's a clear game plan on the defensive side. And Luka Doncic, they're going to create.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They're going to have holes for success against this team. Trying to slow them down.
DB, the avalanche on offense was one thing, and JJ just alluded to the defense.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it second and 10.
The experience and the familiarity with the stage, do you think that any of that plays into what was able to do this evening in the game-home victory?
On play action, here's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Waddle's first catch, good for a first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Off of play action, time to Mailoa. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. On second down, Mostert found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on third and about 14.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. So here's a 3rd and 14. On the Jets sweep, here comes Waddle. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Advantage is that they can create mismatches defensively.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Love looking to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
If he got you the football, gave you a great opportunity, you got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.